Air signs, hello, welcome. I'm reading for you triplicity, so Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. There will be timestamps down below. Just getting you a quick message for what it is that the universe would like for you to know. Alright, so you can just look at your specific zodiac sign or with the other readings, depending on where your sort of placements are, your moon, your rising, your Venus, those type of things. You can also look at those particular readings in the different signs, if you'd like to do that. I've pre-selected some cards for you, and we're going to start with them right away with your reading. Just to let you know that I updated or uploaded love readings for all the different zodiac signs. And then I've got some general readings coming out for all the different zodiac signs as well. But this is just a quick one just to check in for you what the universe would like to let you know, until I get to those new readings for you. For those of you that are returning, I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. If it's your first time here, I'd like to welcome you with a completely open heart and so much love and so much joy. Let you know that you're absolutely welcome. My name is Adrian H. I'm intuitive healer and I also practice holistic wellness, like spiritual regression hypnosis. Okay, so we're going to go with Gemini first. Also just obviously remember this, as I said, it is a general reading. Always consult your heart. Does this resonate with you? Take it as it resonates. If you want to have a personal focus on your particular energy, you can always look down below in the description. My email address is there and you can book a personal reading with me. All right, Gemini. So for Gemini, the first card that we got coming out for you for an angel, angel answers, it says choose a new direction. So, and when we say choose a new direction, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are on the sort of like the worst possible path of your life, where life could possibly take you. What it sort of indicates is that there's a better way that's available to you. So it lets you know that there's a way for you to do things that will serve you better, than where you are currently at. It lets you know that there's a path available to you that can give you so much more sort of fulfillment in your heart and in your soul, that can make you smile so much more. So my beautiful Geminis, this is about being open to a different way of doing things, and you don't even need to know what the different way is, but if you can have a willingness within yourself and you can open your heart within yourself, have that willingness to sort of align with a different way, to align with a better way, to align with a way that sort of correlates more with your heart and with your best interest in life and your sort of greatest good. There is a way to then open the pathway for the universe to let all that magic that is available flow to you. So it's more like choosing a willingness for that to take place in your life. Okay. From Angel Answers, you've got Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy, all right? And it says, move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire. All right, so for you, Gemini, this is now twice sort of that it's really speaking about going in the direction that your heart desires, going in the direction that's, going to be fulfilling for your soul, going in the direction that feels right for you, that motivates you, that encourages you, that pushes you forward. All right. And with amethyst, obviously amethyst being that beautiful purple crystal, amethyst is very much above that. For those of you that might be familiar with the word Merkaba, which is sort of like, if you think of like a three-sided triangle, almost like a pyramid with three sides, but three sides on all sides, and then those two fitting in together with each other. That is Merkaba. But it is about that beautiful, sort of as above, so below energy coming together, that beautiful divine energy coming together. A lot of energy practitioners, like Reiki practitioners like myself, being a Reiki master and a Reiki trainer, and also Feng Shui practitioners, and even though I'm not a trainer of that, I most certainly practice it in all areas of my life. The one thing that I, for example, like very much is a geode, which is, I can't show you now, it's over there, but this big sort of amethyst rock because it puts out beautiful energy. It's beautiful for alignment. It's fantastic for manifestation. And so you are really encouraged at this particular point in time, Gemini, to open your heart and to open your soul and to open your flow and to open really all of who you are to that higher good that is available to you. All right. Let's see what angel is with you at the moment. Angels of the universe. And the card there is number 35. And 3 plus 5 equals 8. And 8 is the number of infinity. It's the number of flow. It's also my life path number. This is, even if you look at the image, this is you sort of going into very new fields, definite new avenues, new experiences, sort of treading where you might not have treaded before. And the universe want to let you know, the angels want to let you know that you are not alone, that they are with you every single step of the way. Okay. And then just lastly for you, crystal energy for you to focus on. Can you get a more beautiful crystal than this? Abundance, citrine. And also, this is something really amazing. When I look at it now, and I'm going to show it to you like this before I tell you the story. So it says, choose a new direction. All right. And then it speaks about amethyst, that beautiful crystal, that purple crystal. Angels of the universe going into that new path. And then you got citrine. And something that you might not know about citrine is that, here's a piece of amethyst. So here's a beautiful piece of amethyst that's laying right here with me, which is that purple stone. Now, I don't have the bright yellow one on the table here with me, but when you heat treat citrine, but like some ridiculous heat, like you can't really just light a bonfire, it turns into that bright yellow version of citrine. Alternatively, if you just leave it in the earth for like 2 to 3 million years, it becomes natural citrine. So it looks like this, not quite bright yellow. Very similar energetic properties, really, with the natural one being a little bit more subtle. So for you, Gemini, this is a period of transformation, and you are being invited by the universe to open yourself to that period of transformation, because there's a wonderful path that's actually available to you that might serve you in a better way than what you have had, sort of up until this particular point of time in your life. All right. So that's for Gemini, and then for Libra. So Libra, Angel Answers card that came out for you. First card that came out there for you is Trust. And this card wants to let you know, Libra, that your prayers are being, it's being heard by the divine. It's being heard by the universe. Sometimes we pray and, we ask for certain things. And even though we have faith, it's very difficult to sometimes, when life is challenging, it's very difficult sometimes to accept that we are being heard, that we are being supported, that there is this beautiful source that is assisting us. It's human. It's challenging to sometimes, be open to the idea that we are being supported, but you are told at this particular point in time, Libra, and it's confirmed for you this particular point in time, you are not alone. Your guardians are with you, your soul family is with you. There's a lot of support happening for you at this particular point in time. There are portals of opportunity that is opening for you. So for things that you may have asked for, there are beautiful divine solutions that are coming through for you. You may not see it where you are right now, but take this as a confirmation that this is happening for you. And if that resonates with you, take a nice deep breath and claim that for yourself. Okay? There's a beautiful sea of blessings that are kind of coming your way, So you better get ready, Libra, for the good stuff to be coming your way, to experience the good stuff in your life, and to have the good stuff in your life, unfolded, because it's definitely on its way to you. All right. Angels want to let you know, Saint Germain, karma releasing. There we go. All right. It says, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. This is your flow, Libra. This is so going hand in hand with trust. I mean, it's so beautiful how these cards always work together with each other, to form a beautiful pattern for you. But this is letting you know that there's a lot of release from the past that is taking place, you know. And also for you, at this particular point in time, Libra, there's an opening of the heart. There's an opening of that sort of higher heart opening, which is amazing, which is that sort of, you know, we're all born with this incredible potential in this world to be so much, to do so much. You know, we are all born to shine. We are all born with such great potential, but we don't always sort of tap into that potential. You know, we listen to the world and what they are telling us, and, you know, what we are being told about not being good enough and all those sort of things. But this is letting you know, my lovely Libras, that that your heart's unlocking, and that, you know, I always say this to people, that you can't really miss your blessings, you know. If you miss it now, it's still yours, it's nobody else's. You'll just experience it at a different time in a different way, but your blessings are your blessings. And as soon as you can open your heart to align with that, and have that faith and trust that you're being called upon right now, then that starts to come open for you. All right. Angel with you at the moment, Libra, it's the angel of balance. How incredible is that? Because you are all about balance, all right? So the sea of life might be feeling a little bit rocky to you at the moment. Things might be feeling very sort of like, you know, sort of displaced all over the place, that sort of thing. And the angel of balance, or the energetic energy from the angel of balance, want to let you know that there's a lot of work that is taking place on the background, or in the background, for balance to return in your life, for a situation to be resolved for you, so that you don't have to fight that hard, and so that you don't have to go through these challenging periods that really kind of drain your energy. There's wonderful balance in all areas of your life that is currently taking place for you. And oh my goodness, do you remember the first card that you had, the angel card that said trust? Look at the crystal card that you are getting. It also says trust. You got pre-night there. So this is a real confirmation for you, my lovely Libras, that there's incredible things coming your way. First of all, with the color green, which is the color of the heart chakra. Now, I just want to show you this. I remember I was telling you about the higher heart opening. So when you look at the 7 main chakras of the chakra system, the 4th chakra, or the 4th energy center, is the heart center, which is normally shown by the color green. Okay, trust. But then when you go into the phase where you can really have faith in life and trust in life and really work with life, there's a secondary color for your heart chakra, which is actually pink. So if you kind of want to think of your heart chakra as this beautiful rose that is standing in a garden, and the rose is closed. So if you've ever seen like a closed rose, like my mother's got this beautiful garden, the bud is sort of like green on the outside. Maybe there's an indication of color, which is potential showing to you, and the invitation from the universe in your case. But as the sun shines through and it gets the nutrients from the earth, and it gets the rain and the wind and everything that it needs to get, eventually that rose beautifully opens, and it's got this beautiful bright pink color on the inside. And that's the same with your heart chakra. When you can trust that everything in life is taking care of you, that is when your heart chakra opens, and it does call for faith, which can be a little bit challenging sometimes. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius, why are your cards falling right away? I'm not going to look at what it is. It's your crystal card. It's in reverse, so if I forget about it, just remember that your crystal energy is very profound energy for you specifically. Okay. Sorry. Oh my goodness, sorry. Speaking too much. Aquarius, you have got with the angel answers, it says to you, compromise. All right, and I don't really feel, you know, when I say compromise, what's coming up within me for you, it's not compromise from a sense of lack, from a sense of, okay, you know, this is what I want, this is what I need, but I have to sacrifice this, or I have to compromise this, or I have to be willing to go without that. In your case, I feel be willing to compromise. You know, maybe a sense of neediness. Be willing to compromise not having enough. Be willing to compromise having just enough. You know, be willing to compromise having to sort of make plans so you can sort of get through and get past. Be willing to make the compromise of letting those limiting thoughts and beliefs actually go that are holding you back. Be willing, I feel, for you to be open to receive beautiful balance. So you are willing to, when we think of compromise, we often think of lack, we often think of limitation, we often think of giving our power away, we often think of like in a relationship, for example, I wouldn't be able to do everything that I want to do anymore. But be willing to let those thoughts go. If you're going to compromise, be willing to let those thoughts go. Be willing to let those feelings go that feel that they are pressing you down, And that in itself opens the field of wonderful possibilities to flow for you from the vortex, Aquarius, of the possibilities of the universe. What do the angels want you to know? Child, cool. Dharma unfolding. This is, remember, where karma is very much about your past, dharma is very much about your present. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. All right. So don't try to do everything all at once. Okay. Nothing that was really sort of solid and worthwhile in this world was ever really built from a point of rush. All right. When you think of something like the Titanic, and my best friend who's an Aquarius likes to make this example, the Titanic was rushed. They really rushed to have this grand boat done. Everybody said it was this beautiful thing. They had this big old sort of media thing going on. And it was told that it was the grandest ship that was ever built. But, when it comes to you, Aquarius, and when it comes to the importance of your life, all right, and compromising what it is that you let go of, compromise, have the willingness to not, cut corners, even though that's not really your style. But have the willingness to not receive just enough. No. We're living in an unlimited universe where you can have so much, where there is such an unlimited supply that's available to you, that you are being called upon to really open yourself to the magic so that life can flow, so that life can give you everything that it wants to give you, so it can give you all the blessings and all the miracles and all the abundance and all those wonderful things that are available to you right now, because those things are born, those are available to you. You are born with the right to experience those things. It's your birthright to experience prosperity in this world. All right. It's not about some sort of stage that you need to reach, need to sort of get into, to God's sort of like good books or anything like that. You are born deserving of all the good in life. It is your birthright to live potential, to live prosperously. What the angels want to let you know, angel of past issues. All right. It's time to let the past go. Bury the past. And if you feel that if you bury the past and there's a chance that it might come out again, cremate the past. Get rid of it completely. Okay. I'm not teaching you how to get rid of bodies here, but if you are, put the past in a porcelain bathtub and pour like acid on it, leave it overnight, and the following day pull the plug. There's no way that it can come back to you. Don't let it be able to trace back to you. And yes, it takes some time and all those type of things, but the more you are willing to compromise in a sense that serves to your benefit, the better it actually comes to serve you. Now let's see, what is this crystal oracle card that fell to the floor for you? Fluorite, learning. I love fluorite. There's a better way for you to do things. There's a better way for you to go about experiencing things, There might be a sense of lack and a sense of limitation and a sense of like, struggle and troubles and all those type of things. But you know what, Aquarius? For you, it is time to go forward. Fluorite is also this amazing crystal. They come in sort of different colors, but it's this incredible crystal that it's very gentle. It's a lot softer than it seems. When you look at it, they seem quite hard, but if you sometimes drop fluorite on the floor and it's like a tile floor or something like that, they may actually crack or little pieces may chip off. But it's so amazing because it really helps you to open your portals to the greater consciousness of life. So that's a very good crystal for you to work with if you're looking for a crystal that is powerful in the sense that it aligns you with the universe. It it opens your third eye, it connects you to all of life, but it also keeps you very balanced. It's very unique in that way. So it's not an overwhelming sort of energy. And there is much for you to learn about how you personally can have a greater experience of life, Aquarius. And so you are being invited to open yourself to that. All right, so that is for all the air signs. I thank you for your time. I thank you for your energy. I thank you for your love. I thank you for your light. If you do see something that resonates with you, as I always recommend, taking a nice deep breath, accept it for yourself. Only accept what is for your greatest good. And if you do want to have a personal reading with me, my email address is down below, where you can contact me and we can slot a date in for you, or for online spiritual regression hypnosis as well. From my heart to yours, namaste. Love and light.